Welcome to At a Glance Mini, which is exactly like At a Glance, but it's only one round, so it's a lot less work for me to edit later. So usually what I do with these is I go over a single round, like just one, and show everything that I did right or wrong so that people can, learn from it in some capacity. Like if I play like dog shit, you'll learn, don't do that. Or if I aced, you could go, okay, do that. But in this case, I want to, especially since I played like dog shit, you can tell by these fucking frost placements, I want to go over what the enemy did that we exploited for an ace here. Like, I aced this game, and it is in no way a performance thing. It is literally just that the enemy misplayed so fucking bad that it legitimately gave us a free win, even when I was playing like absolute shit. I reinforced this right wall so that if we have to take a fight on this wall, we at least have somewhere to hide. So I make that hole, which has a sight line on. It has the sight line on the window. It has a sight line on the red stairs. So that hole there is pretty fucking... It also has a sight line sorta into office over here on the right. So, not a bad hole. Match is just kind of kicking off. We're not turtling per se, but we're anchoring pretty fucking hard. I know that the enemy is coming this way. So, go ahead and watch what happens in this engagement and see if you can spot where the enemy went wrong here. So, the Blitz took some damage on his toes. Just give it a bit. Keep watching this engagement. Alright, maybe don't keep watching this engagement. Okay, I'm gonna go back to when this Iana died. This is the first kill I've got in this game. Let me zoom in. So, the Blitz was here out in front with his team. And the Blitz knew that I was here because I got damage on him. And the Iana, let me slow it down, decides just to face check it. There are multiple things that Iana could have done here, or Iana and Blitz. The Iana herself could have used her drone to see, if I was still face checking, maybe find our Bamai in this corner here. But she just face checked without using utility, took the duel and lost, which she did not have to take. The Blitz knew I was there, could have, stood in front of Iana and helped her with the duel by blocking some of the fire to her body at least. But Blitz went over this way and did nothing and let Iana take the duel on her own. So the first kill is on the Blitz and the Iana not using their fucking utility at all. And Osa's right over here too. I didn't even notice. So even the duel aside, you've got Blitz, you've got Iana, who've just cleared this room, and they know this is the only sightline right here into the room. And Osa could have safely pushed in, put a shield somewhere so that taking duels to push into gallery would be a lot easier for them. But, no. Not using utility lost them their Iana, which is not someone you want to lose, given, frags. So Grim runs by. This isn't so much an example of poorly using utility as the utility itself being poor. Because for Grim he knows I'm here anyway, but like, for him to actually get a ping on me over here, he would have to get bees from there all the way in here, which he tried, and it hit the wall over here. He used one bees on the door to the room. Grim's utility is just really fucking hard to get value out of. So he's really just got to take the duel. Which, if he knows where I am, the bees are kind of unnecessary. I'm just kind of suppressing fire to scare him, make him too nervous to actually push in. They start pushing in. The Blitz just takes an unfortunate duel. So that's the second kill. The Osa doesn't put a shield down. She just takes the duel. So that's more utility not being used, which has gotten this team killed. So far, the Iana just face checked without using her drone. The Blitz didn't help. He's just trying to take duels, I guess, solo, I think. I have no clue what Blitz is doing. Osa didn't put her shield. Did she put any shields down? Hold on. What's her shield count at? No, she didn't put any shields down. She's just basically playing Blitz. So, no shields, no Iana drone, even though that would be really useful to kill me here. The Blitz is Blitz. This Grim here. This Grim was fucked anyway. Alright, let me show this really fucking quick. Grim was fucked anyway, because he pushes in. And where he pushed in, there's the sightline on me, which by all accounts he should have killed me if he pushed a little further in. There's a thorn trap on the wall, so if he stayed there, he was dead. So his options were either to push up where it's still open, leave, which, good, gives back space, or die. And he was using his... I just noticed he was using his... Why was he using his pistol? How much ammo did he have? Giving it a second to catch up. No, he just swapped to his pistol. For no fucking reason. Okay. Okay, then. So the last one's the sledge. I'm counting on my team to find him on cams. That's a frag. So... that was his other frag. So he... let me see the angle he threw that. Yep, that was just a dog shit frag. If he threw it at the doorway, I would have been dead. Just straight up. Like, it was a decent cook. He just really fucked that up. And because he threw that frag, let me rewind for the, like, 5th time. Okay, this is after he threw it. So, because he threw the frag, I noticed how my attention was on the door over there. But he threw the frag from this doorway. So now I know he's going to come from that doorway. So, he kind of fucked himself over there. Because prior to that, we didn't have any fucking intel on where he was. So I'm just going to watch the right side. And if he goes for the plant, and he does it, you know, behind that sight line, I will hear it. That's close enough that I will hear him try to plant. And he doesn't even have diffuser, so that's a non-issue. I'm just kind of watching, because I don't know if he's going to go for a long rotate or actually play the angle he gave himself away. I'm just still watching. I know he has seen the bombs now, so I know he's going to be to the right. And he just... let me go ahead and go back to the aerial view. He, just didn't check his corner. Buddy. It was a headshot. You know, gotta be dramatic. There he is. So, he's just crouch walking. His entire team must not have been talking, because they all knew I was in here. I've not left this room all fucking game. Like, he should know I'm in there. And he checks the right corner. Does not check left. And he doesn't use the drone that he has in pocket. No one on that team used drones in pocket. If I read that right. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone on their fucking team used drones. Which, if they had used drones, they would have more easily found me without fucking face checking every engagement. And because they didn't do the simple act of droning, they've got no intel, they don't know what I'm doing. Their lack of utility play fucking said everything. He doesn't drone, he just face checks, and face checks the wrong way. So yeah, them not using utility, or using their utility poorly when they did use it, is the only reason I fucking aced this game. Playing like dog shit. Because if you don't use your utility, you open yourself up to losing to dog shit plays and pure gun skill. And, yeah. At a glance mini. Use your fucking utility is the moral of this lesson. Peace.